channel. What are we doing today? We're actually doing the review of the pointers paint markers. Now I have at my local art and stationery supply store, they have 3 different versions with 2 different sizes that comes in 4 packs, and I have 2 of those versions that they have. I have the glitter, which is right here, and I have the non-glitter or the plain one, which is right here. They also have a metallic, and the metallic comes in this size and a smaller size, but I didn't get the metallic. I'm not really into glittery metallic kind of thing, so I was okay not getting the metallic. In a previous video I would have done the unboxing swatch of these, and here are the swatches right here, the pointers acrylic markers and glitter acrylics. You can see that right there, and I did it on I noticed later on, like after 24 hours, when I gave this substantial time to dry, I had to layer some of them, especially the pinks and yellows, orange, and this fuchsia color here, because it looks kind of dull, and you can see how it layers, it layers kind of white here. So yeah, but here it looks beautiful. No layering required. This paper is actually treated paper. This paper was treated with watercolor grounds, both homemade and transparent, Daniel Smith watercolor grounds. And while working with this, guys, I should say that if you're going to work with papers that are absorbent, you should. So I've been working on these, like I said, on some different papers, and one of the papers I tried was actually the black paper here, but these are untreated. And I did this, and I noticed when I did this, the first time I did this, the markers just basically absorbed into the paper. Like it gave no form of pigmentation, no kind of layering. It just absorbed into the paper. And this is the pecan, is it pecan or stylex? I think it's the pecan chalk paper that I often use when I'm doing color pencils illustrations, wash, or acrylic illustrations, and the acrylic markers just soaked into it. So I had to wait until it was dry, and then I put some of the transparent brown onto it, and that's how I was able to paint this illustration on this paper. It just basically absorbed directly into it. Now I did do also some testing of the markers on, did I do it on this paper? This is marker paper and stylex paper. Now these are some testing papers, a booklet of testing papers I have. I did it here, and this is, I believe this is the stylex drawing carton. The leaves are and the water. The leaves and the water are from the pointers, and this is how it looks. I did not treat this paper at all. I just left it like it as it is. The grapes are also from the pointers paint markers. This is the Nia bright white cardstock. You do see the peeling of the paper here. And finally, I tried the paper out on draw a few grapes also on the expressive blended cards, and you can see how this work on the expressive blended cards as well with the grapes. So I did try the paint markers on a few papers that I have, and I noticed difference. The paper that I'm using today is actually, this is Fabriano Studio 25% cotton hot press. I did this little illustration here on the paper, and I kind of like the effect. I don't like the effect of treating the paper every time I want to use paint markers, so I decided to do this little illustration here on hot press paper. I have not treated the paper. Just for context, if I need to do any line work, because I am doing palette sticks, I will be using the black Posca marker. This is a PC 1M, as you can see here. So it's a very, very fine pointed nib in black. And as you can see here, the size of the nib. The final paper I forgot to show you guys before I get into it is this one. This is also treated paper. This is my little sketchbook here. This is only about 2 inches. I did this little thing here, and it was done, and these papers are treated. And as you can see the effect on it, how beautiful it looks. So yeah, we're done now. As you can see, I have been using this with treated paper, but I kind of like the effect that I got here for this little dog. So I want to try it out here for the review. For the demonstration review, I have a little sketch all prepped out. It's Pally Sticks, as I said before. And because it's Pally Sticks, I have the black marker. Let me stop my blabbering. I've blabbered on enough and now I'm repeating myself. Let's get into the coloring. Hey guys, I am finished. Let me get a bit closer. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I did use the assistance of these 3 pastas here, the purple, the black, and the white, just to do lining, the black for the eyes of the Pally Sticks, just because I wasn't certain about that purple. But once I saw how the purple looked, I was like, no, I should have used the purple instead. But you know what? It's only a little, it's only for the eyes I used the purple for, the black for. So I think I could get away with it. And all in all, it was fun. I used the glitter ones for the water. Oh gosh. The glitter ones for the water. So it has a glittery kind of effect to it. And then I mixed some white Posca with the blue, as you can see at the end. So I could create some kind of darken effect for the clouds. And this clouds now the smoke. And yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. These are the pointers acrylic markers that are sold right here in the country of Belize. This is how they look. This is what they did when it came on smooth papers. I will not advise using these on papers that are very absorbent. Try to use papers with some sizing to it. I'm using the Fabriano 25% cotton hot press paper, which works out pretty okay. I mean, it does have some peeling, but if you work with it fast and light, you won't get enough a lot of peeling. And that's what I did, and that's how I colored with it, fast and light. And all in all, guys, it was fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me bring you back out. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.